Ooh, I thought that maybe that was the end, but it seems like there's some more. What's going on, everybody? LOL Superfast back with another episode of Go Town. Today we're gonna try to expand our city, go up some more ranks, and unlock some more tiers. We've got plenty of more to do over with the fishing and we have so much more to do over here in this farming section. We only have a few things planted and going right now, and I mean we have storage that's just running out constantly, so we gotta have to solve that problem. But as always, we're gonna have to be trying to find some more people to live here and expanding our residential and expanding our commercial. So let's see how much trouble we can get into. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get this tourism hub built. This requires some glass panes, and so whenever we run over here to our mining zone, we can see inside of the assembler there is a recipe for glass panes, but it requires sparky gem dust, and I'm not quite sure how to obtain sparky gem dust. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this this drill, and we're gonna head in here and we're gonna see if we can find some sparky gem dust. And I mean, I would imagine that would be some of this stuff. I mean, sure, let's try to mine some of this up, see what happens. We've got quite a bit. Okay, no more space. Let's take this back out and let's see if there's a way that we can fabricate some gem dust. Alright, so we've got ourselves another challenge. Let's get this one started and see what it requires. Tourism hub, build a health food shop, and a pizzeria. Not too bad. We've already got the pizzeria, and I believe we've got the shop to put the health food shop in. And then we've already got the health or the tourism hub started. So we just gotta get these gyms ground down, and I don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna have to take a minute and see if I can figure out what I need to do to make sparky gem dust. Alright, so I figured it out. I just have to run over here to the distiller, and I had to change the recipe to turn it to the the gem dust. So we are good. We do have the ability to do it. I was getting worried for a second that I wasn't going to have the ability to do it, but it does look like we actually have the capabilities. So I'm going to collect some of this, get some glass paint started, and get that tourism hub started, or finished. Okay, so I've got my 3 glass panes. Let's add them in. And now we have ourselves a tourism hub. Let's take a look and see what we've got for mascots. Alright, we've got our mascot set up here. We've got ourselves a cute little business bunny. And we're going to figure out, okay, we still don't have any workers. I still have to get some people to live here. Alright, so we just completed the task, and now we have all the things unlocked for tier 6. So that includes expanded industry, it includes, you know, expanded farm, fit outs, more town decorations. We have all kinds of town decorations. We have more large shops, and we still have a few from tier 4 and tier 5 that we need to purchase. And we have plenty of the ego tech points. So, you know, I say we just go ahead and start unlocking everything that we can, starting from the oldest. Eventually, we'll get to the point that we'll be able to earn the ego tech points pretty quickly, especially because Now all I have to do is find some people that want to live here, and I can get the mascot running around, generating us some points. All right, so we've got our tourism hub set up. We've got ourselves a mascot. We have ourselves a cute little business bunny here, and we've got some more residents. So let's go ahead and give Phoebe a job as our mascot. So now Phoebe is going to run around and generate some ego tech points for us. Well, maybe, if she doesn't get stuck in front of the door of the... Huh. Okay. Alright, we have so much wheat and we had so much flour that I started to turn it all into bread so we can get it over here in the market stalls so we can get it out of the farm. This farm is overflowing with products and it's just sitting there and taking up space. I feel like they're not really processing the things like they should be. Maybe I'm missing something, but we have so many different products over here, and I think we need to figure out a way to. I think I just need to stop farming all the different seeds that I have and just turn everything to wheat, so that way they're just constantly making flour, which is constantly making bread, instead of having a little bit of everything. So I think I have to rearrange some of what I'm selling to kind of fit what I'm growing. Okay, so I have removed all of my plots, and then I moved all of the storage up here to the top, and I added 2 more food processors, so that way we can try to get this a little more organized and try to focus in on a couple of products instead of all the products possible. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to plant potatoes. I just have too many of the shops that actually require potatoes. Like this one here, this one basically is gonna require potatoes. I removed it so that way we didn't have to keep making potatoes, but there's just a couple other ones that require potatoes as well, and I just don't think it's gonna be an avoidable option. This is crab and this is fish. That's not a problem. Our wonderful farming area is taking care of that. But over here at our juice bar, this one we have the apple, the honey apple crisp cider, and this is honey bottles and apples. Well, the other one we have, the other 2 that we have options for are carrots and beetroots or tomatoes and carrots. I'm just gonna leave that one empty for now. If they have one item, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. But, oh, there's just trash on the ground. Our maintenance person's not doing a very good job. I'm gonna have to see if I can expand that, or add another worker to that shop, or to that maintenance person place thing. Anyways, so again, coming back over here, fish and potatoes. It's fish and chips. You gotta have potatoes. Our fishing area takes care of this one. Not too worried about it. This one is go nuts and mushrooms. I mean, this shop may just change to something else. I don't even know who's stocking the mushrooms and who's stocking the go nuts, but somebody is apparently. And then this one, you know, it's doing its job. But when it comes to food, oh, and we've got more food stuff up here on the top. We actually have a ton of food options up here. And I haven't showed you guys this yet. Our health food shop, we are selling bottled air. Yep, bottled air. But anyways, our health food shop, we have a couple more options here as well, but of course all of them require farming from different crops that we don't have. When it comes to our coffee shop, we don't have this stuff unlocked yet. We have it as an option. I believe I can probably unlock it right now, but we don't have any of those other than the milk and the chocolate. I think we can make those right now. Yeah, I believe that we can make those right now, but the coffee beans we can't. We have the bread, we can get the herbs and spices very soon, and butter. I believe we can make butter now. And this one we can make cheese right now, and we have these from the fishing. But I feel like we just have so many different products and so many different things need to be farmed, and it's just, oh, it's driving me insane because I can't get this farm to run properly. Okay, so we have apples, we have carrots, and we have potatoes planted. We need those three for sure for some of those shops. I know there's a couple other things that we need, but I'm going to see if I can start working on getting some cheese and some milk and whatnot processed. See, we have the capability of doing both of them, but I don't believe we have any storage space for the other milk containers. So we have the cheese there, but we don't actually have any cheese being produced. We have plenty of milk being produced, but no cheese. So I need to get some of this storage cleaned up so that way we can make some cheese for some of our shops. We'll worry about that challenge here in a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at our export and see if we have any good exports. Eggplants, stone, and concrete. Not really. I was looking for more farm stuff, but we'll get it eventually, I guess. Let's take a look. And we have tons of ego tech points. Let's go ahead and purchase a few more of these so we can start earning some more ego tech points. Town decorations. Yep, let's do that. Let's do more large shops. And we are not out, but almost out. We can't purchase any more at the moment, but that's okay. We're making plenty of ego tech points at the moment, and we'll be back up there in no time. As you can see, it's gone up quite a bit since we've just sat here and talked for a second. But we do have more town decorations and whatnot. We have more shops. Actually, I believe we might have an empty shop ready to go. I'm not sure if it expanded, if it expanded large or mediums or smalls. Ooh, there's plenty of people here. Let me talk to these people and see who wants to live here. Let's take a look at these fit outs and see if we have any new ones. It doesn't look like we have any new ones. Maybe the crafter. That might be a new one. I don't think we have a crafter out yet. We do have a juice bar. We have fast food, coffee shop. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do the crafter. And let's add Gary as the worker here. Recycled materials and honeycomb. Oh, okay. And gem and metal ingots. That's not terrible to do either, but I think we're going to do that and this. So that way it uses recycled material in both. And since we have plenty of honeycomb, that shouldn't be a problem either. Alright, so I just ran all the way over here to check on the recycled materials and see how these are actually coming along, since we have a couple shops that actually require the recycled materials now. And I noticed that my courier was running or driving all the way around this block that I have here, and seems just a little inconvenient. So I'm gonna reorganize this area just to kind of help them out a little bit. And I actually might even move this recycled material a little closer, since it's actually something that's going to be used now. Alright, so I had it down here next to the garbage disposal and the maintenance office, but I decided to move it up here behind the tourist hub, since it's actually going to be used for the one shop up there. So it left it right down here. You don't have to see the trash going in, but it's a lot more centrally located for that shop up there, and there might be more shops coming soon that actually require us to have recycled material. So hopefully we'll be able to use that a lot more often. Alright, so I just set Mallory as our coffee shop attendant, and we have a couple of items here that require some milk, which would be very beneficial to have. We actually have herbs and spices, so that's actually good. We'll be able to start making cups of tea. Hopefully those will sell, so that way we can start pushing some of this milk out. And we've got more ego tech points. Let's go ahead and spend them while we got them. We've got some more town decorations. We've got expanded industry. I don't know that we needed expanded industry again, but we could use another roaster. I believe that's what that is, correct? Yes, another roaster. Let's do that. And expanded industry. So let's go ahead and we actually just unlocked herbs and spices, and I don't know what that's made in. Probably the roaster, I would imagine. Let's take a look in the roaster and see what that does. Recipes. We have 4 recipes. We do have coffee beans in there. We've got popcorn, which, that's an interesting one. And then we have herbs and spices, which is leafy greens. Oh, goodness. This one is going to be a very difficult one to manage here. I think I have some more farm plots, so we could probably plop those down real quick and take a look and see what we need to build next. Of course, I had to reorganize the farm again. Just trying to find the most efficient way to do all of it. I don't think there's going to be an efficient way to do it, but we're going to try until we figure something that works. I don't have any more sugarcane, so I think I'm going to grab all the sugarcane that's in there and sell it all. We're not growing it. We're not using it, so I think that's just wasting some space. Let me go ahead and empty my truck out, and you know what? Let's just fill the truck back up, and we'll just grab sugarcane. We'll fill it up, and we'll just sell all that stuff. We'll just put it all in the market stall, so that way we can just get rid of it. All right, so I just grabbed another one for some some potatoes. So we're gonna grab some potatoes and we're gonna sell those, and we're gonna finish the crab one. We haven't finished the crab one, and we probably should. We've had that one for a while now, but we have plenty of potatoes. So let's go ahead and grab some of these and get that completed. So I just came down here to our farm area, and there are fish and all kinds of things just scattered all over this area. So that leads me to believe that our fishing area is actually running out of inventory space. So let's go ahead and grab them another large. Let's go ahead and grab them another 2 large storage areas. So that way we have plenty of storage space for them. No more running out, hopefully. And then I guess I need to start selling some of these horned ribeye, because I don't believe these are being used in any of the recipes. If they are, they're not using them very quickly. More Egotech points again. So let's go ahead and purchase some more expanded fit outs. Some more town decorations. We'll earn a little bit more, get the last town decorations, and then we'll worry about the next challenge that we actually have already available to us. But I don't want to do it because I want to make sure I get all these new items, take a look at them, get what I want built, and then we'll worry about the next tier. Okay, so we have tons of these import export tickets. So let's take a look and see if we can find some new stuff to purchase, because we've got plenty of them and we need to make use of them. Alright, so it looks like we can get ourselves another assembler. So I definitely want to get another assembler. That's going to be very beneficial for us. Let's go back. And then I'm actually curious to see if we can get ourselves... Okay, another mana extractor. Let's grab one of those. Let's grab ourselves... a distiller. We need one of those. And let's grab ourselves maybe another fabricator. Let's grab ourselves a Oh, we are just short. So we're going to have to do a little bit more to get the fabricator. But we can technically get another foundry. No, let's wait. Let's do some more of these and let's get ourselves another fabricator. We definitely need it. Alright, so I went into our build menu just to take a look and see what we have. And we have so many shops we can build. Now, I'm starting to think that it's not going to be useful to build a bunch of different shops. Maybe I should start focusing on just the large shops. I'm going to take a look at a couple of these and see what the requirements are for some of them, and potentially remove some of my small shops and replace them with these large shops. If they make more money, if they require the same amount of materials. There's a few things to look at, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and if that's the case, I'm gonna swap a few shops out. Okay, so it doesn't appear that they sell for any more. It doesn't appear that it doesn't appear that it's very beneficial for me just to build a bunch of large shops, but there are a few new ones. The diner, the movie theater, candy shop, and the sushi bar that I don't actually have yet. So we're gonna go ahead and build us a new row of shops right back here. We have a couple of things in the way over there, so we'll have to go and clear those real quick. But we have 2 new shops. Hopefully our courier will get that taken care of. Of course, it wouldn't be an episode of Go Town with me if I didn't restructure my residential area once again. I ran out of area to build my shops over here on the right side, so I ended up moving. Actually, I built 3 more shops back here. I've got 2 right here. I've got 2 more right here. I think I've got to clear something right here maybe to build another one. But I wanted to start expanding out this way, so I've got a lot more area to build some more shops. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so I came to the realization that I was producing carrots and I wasn't using them for anything. So I have stocked everything I can with carrots, and I still have some left over. I am getting rid of all of my carrots. I'm not using them at the moment, so hopefully my farmers will be able to focus a little bit more on fabricating the cheese. As you can see, we actually finally have some cheese production going, and hopefully they can focus back on these honeycomb more ecotech points. Let's get this last town decoration going. All right, and I think that is it for tier 6. We still have a bunch of things we haven't built yet, but technically speaking, we could move on to tier 7. There is expanded farm, which is additional worker slot, but I'm actually not quite sure why it tells me additional worker slot on that one, because when I run over here to my farm, it actually has an available slot already. So I'm not actually quite sure if it adds an additional one or I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to find out. But we do need to find some people. This has been the biggest challenge, is trying to find people, because everybody wants like some weird thing that I don't have the points for. Like this one has it wants me to get the go-kart zippers, so I don't have 2 of those, and I don't have the export tickets to actually get those right now. It has been a long while since I've even said the last words, because I've been running around trying to get some things built, trying to get some residents living here. But now I have some residents. I don't have tier 7 unlocked, but that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go ahead and start this challenge. So let's take a look at what it requires. We need to build another distiller and then just earn the coins. Perfect. I can do that right now. And second distiller is built. And there we got it. Tier 7 unlocked. Let's take a look at our ecotech app and see what we can unlock here. We've got advanced construction, which looks like it gives us another assembler and fabricator. We've got some more automation service. I think that's what we're definitely going to do. We definitely need to get some more of these automation services going. Maybe, just maybe, I should be smart about this, and maybe I should reorganize my town again, and I'll move all of the food locations near the farms, because, well, that's what they're going to want. I can move any products that have the mana down over here near the mining, and any of the clothing shops and whatnot I can move near the forestry, so that way these couriers don't have to run as far. So I'm gonna take a minute and reorganize the entire town once again. I'm actually even gonna probably run up here and just shut the town down so nobody can come in. Everybody can leave, nobody can come in. I'm just going to reorganize this entire town. Alrighty, guys. So after a very, very long restructuring process, we have finally finished restructuring once again. I have turned some more of the grassy area into some usable space. I've moved some things around from the maintenance office and the garbage over here. I've added a shops that require these materials closer. And then on this side, the materials used for these shops are on this side and vice versa. So the materials and stuff created and collected over here are going to be used over here. So it kind of helps. It's really not the prettiest layout, but I tried to do what I could to make it look halfway decent. We have ourselves a nice little central park here, and we still have more room to expand either Central Park, or if we wanted to add some more shops that use the fishing products, then we could do that as well. But for now, I think we're pretty good. I do have a second courier. I added a second courier right here. Alright, so I have a backpack full of things, and there's still a few things here on the ground that I can't even pick up. Let me go find... oh, I forgot that I blocked off this area. Don't want the kids to run into the street, so I put up some barriers. So let me fill up this market stall. Let me run back over here because I forgot that I had shut down the train station. But now it's back open. There's probably something I forgot, honestly, but I do not remember if I deleted a bunch of stuff or if I just moved everything around. So there's probably something I'm missing. We'll find out shortly, I'm sure. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and restock these market stalls while we wait for some people to come in, and then we will start the next day challenge. We have some more ego tech points, so I figured we'll go ahead and we'll just unlock... See, I'm very indecisive because I think I'm going to need some more homes here very shortly. But I think I'm going to go with advanced construction because it'll give me another assembler and another fabricator plus additional storage. And I think that's really what's necessary right now. Alright, so it looks like the day just started. Let's go ahead and take a look at our calendar. I could have sworn we had a challenge to do, but it appears like I was mistaken. So we'll have to just keep buying things until we get that challenge. You know, I haven't seen our fishermen. Okay, they're still around. I was just making sure that I didn't trap them because I did move that fisherman's hut like way over there. But I haven't seen them running around doing much of anything. And there's four empty storage bins over there. So I'm not sure if they don't have access to something or if they're just being lazy. Taking a look here at our town rankings, we have gotten up to rank 12. So we're getting up there. We're in challenge, I believe challenge 8 is next, so we have to surpass Swanky Wood until we can get to the challenge 8, and it looks like we're getting pretty close. It's gone up quite a bit since I've just sat here and watched this. So once we get past them, I believe we'll unlock this challenge 8 so we can unlock some more things, and then again just move up through those ranks. Gotta get to number 1. We're getting a call from the boss here telling us we are moving up those ranks and we got another challenge. Let's take a look. What time is it today? Oh, go away, train. It is still... it's about halfway through the day. Let's try it anyway. Worst case scenario, we fail it and we do it again. We gotta buy and build the fitness gym because we don't have the ego tech points to buy that yet. So we gotta wait until we get the ego tech points so we can do that. We have the apartments. We do have to build another maintenance building, which that is not an issue. We can do that pretty easily. Let's do that right in front of the old one. And then we still have to build the the fitness, and I believe the fitness is a medium, and I have plenty of mediums over here. So as soon as I have enough ego tech points to purchase the expanded fit outs, I will do that, because that is where the fitness gym is. So I just need 420 ego tech points, and we will be able to get the next one done. Alright, so we have the ego tech points. Let's go ahead into our ego tech app, buy the expanded fit outs, and then let's run up here and change one of these currently built medium stalls to a fitness center. I was mistaken. The fitness is actually a large, not a medium, which that's still okay because I have some large already pre-built over here. So let's change this to a fitness gym. And then while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and put the oh no, we have all of these already built. Alrighty then. Let's take a look. What is this exercise gym? Oh, apparently I can use the exercise equipment. Well, that's good to know. Gotta stay in shape. What does this exercise gym actually need? Does it actually need anything? Or is it just... Doesn't look like it actually needs anything, which, I mean, makes sense. Oh, and there we go. Tier 8 is completed. Let's take a look and talk to a few people and see if we can get some people to stick around. We've got plenty of shops for them to work, so we need to do that. What is a tuba? I think I lost it in the deep forest near the near a log fountain. Oh, so they need me to go find their tuba. Okay. When I saw tuba, I thought maybe there was in fact an actual tuba somewhere. And there is. It's just lost within the deep forest. So let's go see if we can find that, because I know a few people have asked me for that, so maybe we'll be able to get a few to stick around if I find a tuba. Oh! What is this? Did I just find a... I did. I just found a little rideable bug. Can I ride it out of here? I sure can. I have a little rideable bug now. And it looks like I have found ourselves the tuba. So now, hopefully, that person is still out there kind of waiting for us to return with their tuba. This was a lot of work to try to get this one person to join my town because they lost their tuba in the forest. Looks like we're moving on to rank number 9. Before we do that, we should probably unlock a couple more of these because they may ask us to build something that we do not have unlocked. And if they do that, we will be, well, we won't have very much luck. So we gotta wait until we get 430 to purchase this one. And then I don't think we'll have any issues with the town decorations. We have quite a few decorations. I doubt they'll ask me to build something specifically from this, but they may ask me to build something specifically from this. So we will go ahead and just wait until we get 430 before we start the next challenge. Let's go ahead and start the challenge. We're not quite there, but we're getting pretty close. Let's take a look and see what they want us to do. Tavern, build a fountain, and coins. Alright, so we have all those already unlocked. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another fountain. We have this one right here. We'll just build another one right over here. And then while we're at it, let's go right up here and build ourselves a tavern. I think we should have, I'm not sure if it's going to be a small, a medium, or a large. I would imagine it'd be a large. And we do have another large, so let's go take a look and see if it's a large. Yep, there it is. Tavern is technically built. And there we have it. We have finally completed tier 9, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, all we have left before we are done currently with the state of the game is, yeah, challenge 10. So once we surpass the Shining Star City, we'll unlock challenge 10, and I guess we'll see if that unlocks anything else, because currently the only things that we have left are 1 tier 8 and 4 tier 9s. So we will find out shortly enough. Shortly enough? Short enough. Soon enough? Soon enough. Huh. Look at this. What did I just stumble upon? I have found some little go-kart zippers in this. I wonder if I can build out here, because it looks like this is an incomplete track. So I wonder if they allow me to build out here, so that way we can complete this go-kart track. Let's take a look. It does look like they let me build out here. Oh, wow. This is so cool. I like that they added this here. It's way off in a deep, dark corner somewhere. You have to go through a cave, or you have to go through some underground tunnels and go through some weird cave door, and you just stumble upon this desert with some abandoned go-kart track. All right, everybody, the time has finally come. We have reached number 1 town. That means all we have left is the challenge number 10. Let's go ahead and just get it started. Looks like we got to build 2 more large shops, and we just gotta do the coins. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna jump in one of these little. I'm gonna jump in the little number 1 go-kart and make my way back. It looks like I've ran into a alligator out here in the middle of. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. He needs a restroom. He needs 3 restrooms to be exact, but 2 more large shops coming up right now. And these are frames and metal beams. We should have plenty of those made already. And for the last time, possibly for a while, rank 10, cut that ribbon, get the call, and finish the challenge. Guess we made it to the top of the leaderboard. I think so. Ooh. I thought that maybe that was the end, but it seems like there's some more. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for me today. We have made tons more progress. We hit number 1 on the leaderboards. We have rearranged the town for like the 15th time at this point, but I feel like we got a better flow with this town setup. We have so many workers on so many different areas, and I feel like we have a pretty good town set up here, and I am excited to see some more content come out of this. I have enjoyed playing this game quite a bit, but since we've hit rank 1, we got the call from the boss and said that he's going to send agents and I can complete some of their challenges, but I haven't seen any. I've been running around, so I'll have to pop back in here eventually and see if I can find them. But for now, I think this might do it for a little bit. Hopefully, I will find these secret agents that the boss was saying, and we'll have some more to play of this. But if not, then I will see you guys in the next game. Bye-bye.